A real-life Jurassic World of sorts is slowly emerging from a beach bluff along the Gaviota coast. As News Channel reporter Patricia Martellotti shows us, a 13-million-year-old whale fossil is starting to take shape at the Santa Barbara Museum of Natural History.
He's like a modern-day Indiana Jones.
I was supercharging it a little bit.
Yeah.
Chris Dreisbach was walking along the beach near Santa Barbara after the January storms in 2024. The fossil enthusiast was looking for petrified wood.
Seeing if any of that was in concretions along the beach. Didn't have any luck, but I found something else.
He certainly did. To his amazement, Dreisbach discovered the preserved skull of a whale that once lived over 13 million years ago.
I was pretty stunned because I was just sitting on a rock, just taking a break. I looked over and there's literally just a whole whale just exposed.
When researchers at the Santa Barbara Museum of Natural History learned about Dreisbach's discovery, they were astonished.
That's pretty rare. It is very common to find just little bits and pieces, and even bits and pieces of skulls. But to find what looks like a complete skull is really special.
So we're looking at the front of the skull. You can see the lower jaws on either side here, and then the rostrum or the nose in the center, and it still needs to be uncovered.
Recovery of the 5-foot-long skull involved removing half a ton of rock in large blocks. Then it was transported by helicopter to the museum for further study.
It's really hard material. It's starting the process of fossil preparation, which is the process of removing rock that's encasing the fossil bone while also protecting and conserving the bones.
Now, Dreisbach visits the museum's newly developed fossil prep lab to help cut away the rocks surrounding the fossils.
Yeah, just slowly moving it away. It's tough stuff. It's really tough stuff.
Yeah, it is.
This painstaking process is expected to take hundreds of hours to complete.
Maybe 300-400 hours of very tedious air scribe work with these little handheld jackhammers that just slowly chip away the rock.
The fossil is not on display as researchers continue their work to identify the species.
And then some bones that are part of basically the roof of the mouth on the skull, and you're starting to see bones like the premaxillae. That's what's being exposed on our fossil specimen. So Chad's actually a pretty nice comparison for that.
It's an inconceivable amount of time. We have lifespans of on average 75 years. So to think of something in terms of millions of years, it's just hard to even think about.
As Dreisbach drills away, researchers hope to one day shed more light on what once roamed California's coast millions of years ago. In Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter Patricia Martellotti.